You're good.
All right, thank you. I'd like to welcome everybody to the Public Safety Committee meeting for Tuesday, February 13th, 2024. It is 11:30. We are meeting remotely. With us today is Assistant Fire Chief Sam Ungst, Assistant Police Chief Jason Bolt, City Councilman Vincent Polizzi, Chris Black, resident IT guru for the city. And I see Chief Lucas, you folks are on the agenda here. First, it's an ordinance amending Part 15 Fire Prevention Code, Article 1521 fee schedule. Do I have a motion?
Do we need to actually have a motion to open the floor?
It's been such a long time since we've done this, so let's just go ahead and get started. Again, just a reminder for everybody listening at home, this is for discussion only, this meeting. There's no decisions being made, no advice being given or taken. Chief Lucas, the floor is yours.
Oh. Okay, what you have before you is updating the ordinance for our fee schedule. We are doing a community outreach program, doing CPR and first aid training. So, and we're getting fees for those trainings to offset the cost of what we have to pay our guys to go out and teach the classes. So we're just adding that into the fee schedule that we currently have, and also updating the fee schedule as far as PA recovery on what they charge for vehicle accidents, things of that nature. Their prices have increased, so we just want to match what they're billing for. So that's what you have before you. We have a breakdown of everything, all the different costs of what each thing is. It's just updating our fee schedule.
Councilman Polizzi, I'll turn it over to you. I do not have the fee schedule in front of me. I apologize. It looks like you do though. So any thoughts?
I do. Thank you. Welcome, everybody. Assistant Chief Lucas, just real quick, you said that you wanted to update because you're doing community outreach programs. Are these for third-party entities that are not related to the city? So we need to know what to bill these entities for doing these CPR classes. Is that the right gist of it?
Yep, that's exactly right. We provide these services to the companies in Williamsport for free. Well, not for free, but they just pay with whatever the card costs, stuff like that. But we need now, it's starting to reach out beyond the city. So there's companies outside the city that want us to go outside the city and teach these classes. So that's why we're putting the outside the city in it.
Okay. That was the only question I had. And I do appreciate you guys adding the updated equipment services fees in the fee schedule. It really helps, I think, a lot of us that may not understand just what kind of costs go into a normal response, those kinds of costs. So thank you very much for attaching that. Nope, I have no other questions.
Great. Okay. Yeah, I don't have any questions either. So we will move on to item 2, which is a resolution fire grant 2023. And Chief Lucas, you're up again.
I'm going to refer this one to Chief Ungst.
Oh, Chief Ungst is in the. I don't see him on camera. I apologize.
I don't know. All right. Good afternoon or morning, I guess, everyone.
Oh, there you are. I didn't see it.
Last fall, we put in for the state fire grant. It was for $20,000. We got approved $16,941.99. We're not exactly sure what's going on yet, but I believe that there's a fee that the fire commissioner's office attached to each of the awards. So they took a portion of that money. But what we plan on doing with this is adding new flooring to fire headquarters as well as interior painting of fire headquarters. So We just need to get approval to, accept that. There is no matching costs or matching fees or anything like that, so.
Well, both these were reviewed by Austin.
Oh, yeah, both this state fire grant and the fee schedule were reviewed by Austin and approved, agreed to that they were, okay.
Councilman
And
Lizzie?
also with the grant, we did talk to Valerie. Valerie's on board with this. So. Something just popped.
Big boom.
A transformer. Anyway.
Vince, do you have any questions?
Pertaining to the fire grant, no, I appreciate, this is extremely clear cut. Like there's no matching funds. We were just able to secure some funding to help update our firehouse. It's that simple.
Yep.
Sorry, and I apologize, Chief. Could you just repeat what the amount was? I missed it when you.
Yeah, sure. It was $16,951.99.
Okay, great. How are the improvements at fire headquarters come along?
So far, so good. We need to start looking also at Company 4. We do have it in our capital projects budget for a new roof and some windows at Company 4. That also includes an overhead door for out there. We've been having a lot of issues. Well, the hospital's been having a lot of issues with that, the doors. So, but yeah, other than that,
Okay.
at headquarters, everything's coming along well. We do have stuff in our capital projects budget. Like I said, what else was it? The climate event system, which is the air extractor or exhaust extractor that takes the exhaust from the vehicles and funnels it outside. So.
All right, great. If there's nothing else, we will move on to item 3, which is a resolution authorizing payment to Motorola Solutions. Assistant Chief Bolts.
Good morning, Councilman
Unless-
Mackey.
Unless you have Chief Snyder hiding in that room somewhere like Sam was.
Yeah, no, he's not here.
Okay, all right, just making sure.
Good deal. So this resolution is for payment for an outstanding invoice for our outgoing records management system for Spillman, which is owned by Motorola for $34,955.85. These are all charges from 2023. Those have been budgeted through contract services. We just haven't paid this bill yet. The bill was in a larger amount initially, but we worked with IT to kind of remove some things that were no longer functional that they were billing us for, and some things that we didn't utilize. So we were able to bring that down about $14,000, $14,600. Currently, right now, we're in the process of switching to our new records management system, eForce. So that's a much cheaper cost, and that was also purchased through the grant that we received for PCCD last year. So we're getting a new records management system that's currently right now, there's no city funding used for that. And the new records management system, that eForce, is, since we've gotten it, it's now being adopted by every other municipal police department in the county. So everybody's going to it. So that's going to also be very helpful.
Great.
I'll look up for any questions if you have.
Vince, you got anything?
Welcome, Chief Bolt.
Hello, sir.
Real quick, I'm sorry, I was reading down through the resolution as you were talking, and so the $34,955.85. Am I correct in understanding that previously it was approximately $14,600 higher, and you were able to reduce that?
That's correct.
I always like hearing that. The other question I had is the budget line item, the line item within our budget where this is being taken from. Do you have that in front of you, Chief?
It's contract services.
Okay.
It's 79100. And if you look, we've actually already kind of put that in for payment back in December, but we hadn't brought it in front of you due to obviously the size of it. It needs to go in front of council.
Understood. Okay. Thank you. And it's nice that, you know, since the city's adopted this, e-force, that all the police departments in the, you know, municipality or police departments in the county are also adopting it. So we'll have a bit of continuity there across the entire county.
Yeah, it's going to be extremely helpful for our enforcement and information sharing purposes. So I'm very happy that we're actually finally all forming, you know, we're all following in line and getting on the same page. So it's going to make things much better for law enforcement.
Great. I certainly am hoping so. Looking forward to it all working out. Mr. Mackey, I have no other questions.
Okay, yeah, no, I have no questions about this item. Chief Bolt, do we have any, it's been a little while since we've talked about the hiring of the mental health professionals to respond with our officers. Do we have any updates on that? Have we been successful in finding candidates for those roles?
No candidates just yet. Matter of fact, that's something we're working on, and we're hoping to have some meetings here in the next week or two to try and get in some candidates. We're working with Redca Behavioral Services, but they have not been able to identify anybody yet. They've had some candidates that they've interviewed, but have since we don't have them. So we're actually very passionate about getting this started, and one way or the other, we're going to try and get this off the ground here in the next few weeks. If we're lucky, we're going to try and get it done as soon as possible, because again, we have the funding for it and we're eager to get it going. So we've also been working and meeting with other areas, like Carlisle, their where Carlisle sits, that county. We've talked with how they've implemented this program, or how they're starting to implement this program, and some of the other counties. We've actually collaborated with them. So we're gearing it up to try and get it on the ground.
Okay, that's good to hear. I just want to make sure the delay in finding people to fill these positions, that won't affect the grant money itself in any way.
No, it's still there, and we still have it. So we're trying to utilize it as fast as possible.
Right. Okay, I appreciate that. I do not have anything else on this item, which would take us to item 4, any related items. If no one has anything. Vince, real quick, I will just mention I will not be at council on Thursday. So if there are any questions about any of these items, I'm assuming you're going to have to field those, because Bonnie is also not here. So
Understood. Thank you for the letting me know.
and I think I see Chief Ungst raising his hand in his Brady Bunch window.
Councilman Mackey, are we still meeting at 3:30 regarding the EMA?
Yeah, that's yes, correct, sir. I actually have it on my calendar for 3 o'clock, but if 3:30 is better for you, that works.
3 should be fine.
Great.
I just wasn't sure if you weren't going to be there Thursday night for council. I didn't know if
No, I'll be around during the day, just not, I won't be available in the evening, but yeah, I'm still planning on being there.
All right, wonderful. Appreciate it.
Great. All right, if there's nothing else, Vince.
I'll make a motion
you're
to
okay?
adjourn.
I like that. I will second. All right, everyone, we'll have a good day, and we'll see y'all real soon.
Take care.
Take care, everyone.